is walking through your door. But please don't piss us off. Remember, we pay for your floor.
Hello, and welcome to the We Pay for Your Floor podcast.
Do you want to try doing that again?
No. I'm Sarah.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
And I'm just normal men.
And we are the We Pay for Your Floor podcast. We are the podcast just for Mike.
Yeah.
Is that our intro?
For Mike. That's our
true.
intro.
Aww.
We're
That
the
is true.
podcast just for Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
How's land in the true north? Land? Life. Fuck.
And today we are playing a game. We have a topic and another game, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some news.
Oh, and some news.
But before that,
Sarah,
how's your floor?
That was unplanned and perfectly in tune with each other. Bottom.
My floor. It is loving the dry weather. It's loving that it was no longer moist until today, and now it's sopping.
Why is it sopping
Because
today?
it's just chucked it down today. And
Oh, I thought it was like I thought it was another STI.
No.
I thought it was
You
all
don't
like
get
gay
those
stuff.
at my age, dear.
What, your floor might?
No, my floor doesn't, dear. At my age, my floor doesn't exist.
How would you react if out of nowhere you did randomly just get like chlamydia?
It wouldn't be
I'd
random.
be a bit worried if it came out of nowhere.
Out of
Is that
nowhere.
surely there'd be some cause? Is this that instead of the immaculate conception, the immaculate chlamydia?
No one else in this room.
Great band name. Great
The
band name.
Immaculate Chlamydia.
The Immaculate Chlamydia.
Can you imagine them at the download lineup? We are the Immaculate. Oh my god!
No.
I need to tell you about a band that were at download.
Go on.
Oh, it was so shit.
Go on.
They were so bad.
What were they called? Immaculate
They're called,
Chlamydia.
no, they're called Elvana,
Right.
and they are an Elvis and Nirvana tribute band, and he sang Nirvana songs as Elvis.
Ah.
It
Well,
was
they
shit.
tried.
See,
They
I was
tried.
imagining two ways that could have gone. Either Elvis and Nirvana, or they sing Elvis and Nirvana songs at the same time in
Yeah,
some
that's
sort
what
of
I'm
battle.
Well, they kind of did that. They transitioned between them.
We
That's-
can't go on together.
Oh.
It wouldn't have been as bad
Yeah.
if it wasn't for the fact that it just wasn't good, was
Yeah.
it? It was a bit shit.
How
We-
do you
we-
transition from Smells Like Teen Spirit to Return to Sender?
I don't know. I think they did. I'm trying to
Return to Teen Spirit.
We all
Oh
wish we
my.
could do that,
Yeah,
don't we?
yeah,
But no, they were just bad.
yeah.
We didn't even watch them. We left that stage so that we could go get some food, and we were sat sort of a little bit off to the side of that stage, but we could still hear them clearly. We just weren't
Yeah.
watching them, and we spent the entire time just sat there going, "Why are they here? Who's let them here?"
Has someone just got like an Elvis wig on with a Nirvana t-shirt and then the white flares?
I don't mean to sound like a music Nazi.
But you're about to
But-
be. Yeah.
I don't understand how someone can get booked at Download as a tribute act.
Maybe they were done for the filler, you know what I mean? They were the Botox of the show, you know? Uplifting but not quite permanent, you know?
I did it.
Is that
Yeah.
your dating line?
Uplifting but not quite permanent.
Oh. See, I'd say they were more like Botox in the sense that they came a lot.
Came a lot.
They came a lot. They came across as completely fake and a bit leaky.
Oh,
Seepage.
well, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Did you just go, oh, seepage?
Yeah, seepage.
Anyway,
Game.
Game. So, we once again take a lovely little trip to the Cavern of Strange Names.
Ooh, yes, I do like these.
So,
To the cavern. Not the basement, not the attic.
no. Can't
The
get
wardrobe.
up the stairs.
The wardrobe
The
misconception.
ladder's fallen apart. We can't get up to the attic. So, as is tradition with this, we have a pencil on the floor. I've just dropped it. Ignore that.
Mhm.
We have 3 names. One of them is a real person. You have to find that real person.
Okay.
And to start with... Oh, these are fucking stupid. We have Sublime,
Okay.
Ampersand, as in the symbol.
As in the symbol.
Ampersand,
Yeah.
and Divine.
Now, Sublime and Divine, I know for a fact I've spoken to customers at work with those names.
I'm sure.
I've spoken
Divine
to a
is a
customer whose
person.
name was Cinderella. So
What?
Sublime and Divine are 100% ladies' names. Ampersand sounds like a real name as well, to be
Ampersand
honest.
sounds like something Elon Musk would call his child.
I'm sure he did, didn't he? Hasn't it got like an asterisk or something in the
I
middle of
can't
it?
fucking remember.
It's got that, you know, that A and E that are joined together?
Yeah.
The Siamese vowels.
The Siamese
Sounds
vowels.
Siamese vowels. I think Ampersand's a real name, and I think Divine's a real name, and I think Sublime's a real name.
So you're going with them all.
I'm going with. I know for a fact. I've spoken to some ladies at work that's names are Sublime and Divine.
Why do I know the name Divine?
Isn't it like an artist's name?
Oh! I'm so fucking
Are you
stupid.
looking things up?
No, because I knew this. I'm so fucking stupid. If it counts, the answer is Divine.
Is it not the real name?
No, because they're a drag queen.
Oh.
They're the drag queen that Ursula was based on.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that is why I knew the name. I was like, I'm sure that's a drag name.
So we're saying that is the
real one, yeah.
that's the real one. Okay.
That is the real one, yes.
Also, for the reason I'm on my phone is because I'm setting up for my game that I hadn't properly prepped.
My game?
But no, yeah, Divine's the drag queen.
Oh, okay.
Who Ursula's
Ursula's,
design was
yeah.
heavily based
Aren't
on.
they? Aren't her eyebrows kicking up a fuss though?
Yeah, she's got like massive eyebrows.
Yeah,
and big blue
and
eyes,
in
like,
in the Little Mermaid,
try
her
that
makeup.
again.
Yeah, in. Turn it off and on again. Error 404.
You turn into the crazy frog then.
That. Her eyebrows are causing a fuss because apparently the makeup artist has done a really shit job
Oh,
on Ursula.
The new one.
Yeah. So Andy won that one.
Yes. Are you ready for the second set?
Hell yeah.
I
I had a bit of an unfair advantage in the last one because I'm gay.
I only just
I'm
realised...
sick of your people having an advantage. Okay.
Yeah, always.
No.
Ultra. I just realised there is a connection to all 3 of these sets. They're all mononyms, single word names. There's no surname or anything like that.
Okay.
So the first one of set 2, we have Kraftenklump. Heino
Hi,
I know.
and Znips or Z-Nip-Z.
And
Not
The
su-
nips.
Yeah, it's spelled Z, Nip, and then another capital Z. So it's either Znips or Z-Nip-Z. I don't know. I'm not down with the kids.
Kids.
Wait, so what were the
So
other
what?
two?
Yeah. So what was the other two?
Oh, you're just hung up on Z-Nip-Z, aren't you?
Zenip
The
Zed.
nip said, yeah.
Znips-Z. We have Kraftenklump, Heino, or Heino, H-E-I-N-O,
Yeah.
and Znip-Z.
I think Heino's the real name.
Any reason why?
Because Zenipsted sounds like something that you would say if you fell over. Zenipsed! And the first crafting clump just sounds like something you say when you're like doing the pots to yourself. Alone in the flat. Yeah. Yeah.
I shit my plum.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think the
So you're
One
saying
is-
that the majesty of the great Dutch artist Klaftenklump
it's a very
is
unfortunate
not-
name if that's his real name.
It's not real.
No, I think
Oh, it's an art
the real
collective.
one.
The Klaftenklump collective.
Oh, the Crafting Club Collective. No, I'm gonna go with him.
Do they do like? Are they like?
Hello.
Are they the company that run like 5-minute crafts?
Oh god, no, they have a bit more self-respect. They're Dutch. And you're not saying it's
Crafting Clump.
Chicago-based rapper Zinip Z.
No, I don't think it's Zinip Zed. Chicago-based.
Oh, yeah, come on. It's either going to be Boston or Chicago with a name like that.
Chicago. Zinip Zed sounds like
maybe California.
I don't know, sounds
Nip,
Eastern, Middle Eastern, that does.
But it's just Z, Nip, Z.
Zinip Zed.
Yeah, it's like capital Z, Nip.
No, I think
Z.
Henempf is the real one.
There is no Henempf. Hey, no.
That's it.
And
A nonny
there's
nonny.
Crafting Club.
Whatever a nonny nonny, whatever his name is.
Hey, nonny, nonny.
Hey, nonny,
Hey
nonny.
nonny. Hey nonny nonny.
Sarah's playing her own game.
Yeah, apparently.
Andrew, what are you doing?
Harumph, whatever his name is.
What was it? Crafton Club?
Hillary Clinton.
The Dutch Art Collective.
Okay.
Hey No, a German
Nonny
singer.
nonny.
And
Or Zednip Zed.
you know, just because it's the one that's making me laugh the least, let's go with Hey No.
Hey No.
Yay!
No. It's the right answer.
Yay!
They are a German singer. Or were a German singer? They could be dead. I don't know. Didn't bother to check.
Yes.
And the
German
last one.
singer. Hey no.
Yes.
That's not a
It's either
typical.
Heino or Heino.
Heino sounds like more German than it.
H-I-N-O, so it could be Heino.
Heino.
Look
yeah.
up what music they sing, I'm curious.
You do it. You've got the internet.
German.
I've got a book. Last one. Oh shit, I dropped some water. Keep your seats.
Is it okay?
Everything's still moving.
Oh, stop moving.
Still
okay.
moving.
You're moving.
Fuck
Keep
my
your
mum.
seats.
Right, last one. Are you ready for the final set of 3?
Yep.
We have lead belly, grease flaps,
Oh my god.
and
Are you well?
I'll give that a 6. And blondage.
Blondage?
These are all musicians. Obviously, only one of them is a musician, but they are, in my mind, all musicians. Lead belly is a blues musician. Grease flaps is a sort of rock group.
Yeah.
And blondage is a sort of metal female-led group where she wears a lot of provocative, could probably count it as leather and S&M gear as part of her general attire.
Ooh.
And she's like sort of bleach blonde, hence
Yeah.
the name blondage.
Ah. So, Lead Belly 100% could be a jazz player's name. 100%. Flaps just sounds like your language, Phil.
Grease flap.
Sorry, grease
Grease
flaps. Let's give them the respect they deserve.
Yeah.
Um,
Respect the grease flaps.
respect
Sarah.
the grease flaps. And blondage is far too clever. So I think you made that up.
You're saying that I'm clever?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, what did
So
I do to deserve compliments?
I think Lead Belly is the real one. I think is the jazz singer.
Oh. I like that
right.
you're using logic.
Blondage?
I like that that's the one you remember.
Piss flaps or
Lead
whatever.
something.
Lead belly, grease flaps, and blondage.
Lead belly sounds more plausible, so I'm going to go with that.
Lead belly sounds more plausible than grease flaps?
Yes.
And blondage?
Yes.
Yes.
I fucking hate both of you. It's lead belly.
Yay!
You need to stop using the word piss, stop using the word flaps, and stop using
I
the word
didn't use the word piss.
lunge, because those are the words
I
you
use-
use a lot.
I used
so
the word grease.
yes.
No piss.
No,
What
but
This
word
is a
flaps?
piss-free game. Dry as anything, apart from maybe the grease on the flaps, but dry. Well
those are
lubricated,
words you
but
use
dry.
a lot. You need to avoid those words, Phil. I have cracked the Phil code.
Well, I'll just go fuck myself.
Yeah, if
shall
you could, that'd be great.
I? Excellent, excellent.
Would you like my topic now?
I would love your topic.
What was Lead Belly?
He was a
Jazz
blues
singer.
musician.
Oh, okay,
I
right.
did tell you at the beginning, you just weren't
I'm
paying
sorry, I'm
attention.
looking up illnesses.
But then again,
Aren't
we all?
That was excellent. But yes, I have a topic.
Topic.
So it's more of a question, really.
Oh,
What do you think? Obviously, you know, I have learnt a lot from this series. Vertical and horizontal. How to count up to 3. I would love to know
The
if
colours
you...
of the rainbow as well.
The colours of the rainbow? I do know the colours of the
Also,
rainbow.
the
Apparently I
flag
didn't
of
know the
Poland.
order. Oh yeah, the flag.
You know what
Listen,
the flag of
I
Poland is?
improved that. I improved it.
I want to get a proper full flag print of that. Not a poster, a flag and a flagpole. I'm going to stick it out the window.
Shower curtain.
And just,
I want them to join Eurovision.
That would be great. Imagine that as a shower curtain.
That'd be great.
That'd be fantastic.
Pluggy plug. We have Redbubble.
Yeah.
You can have it as a shower curtain if you want.
You can buy our shit. It's low quality. But,
Mike.
You know, if you want a shitty sticker with a random slogan on it,
Come to us.
we are experts at that.
But yeah, so I've learnt a lot from the series. What have, if anything, have you two learnt from doing the series so far? Because we're in season 3 now.
I like that you held up for the purpose of the tape. Sarah held up 4 fingers, so she said 3.
We're on series 3 now. So what, if anything, have you learnt? And if your answer is that I'm thick as shit, you can go fuck yourselves.
I'll just go fuck myself then.
If anything, I feel as though I've forgotten stuff. Like, my brain has just turned to soup. I don't know if that's just work, this podcast,
A combination of
you,
the two. You're welcome.
Andy,
Yay!
or, you know,
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm nearly dead anyway. It's,
Aren't we
it's-
all?
yeah. Although, I did learn that they've changed the package in a Jaffa cake.
They hadn't, have they?
They have.
Hey, see, I told you.
Don't ask me to explain what it
listen,
is, though.
Phil. I've never struggled to
You
describe
have struggled.
packaging to another human being ever. Everyone knows what a fucking cardboard sleeve is, apart from you. Everyone else knows.
That's the old fairness. Everyone else knows what horizontal is.
So do I now.
Now, yeah.
A sleeve implied that it was covering something and could slide out.
This
Like a shirt sleeve.
It did. You can slide it. Anyway, we're changing the subject.
No,
We're
not going
changing the
back to that.
subject.
Oh.
So Phil has learnt nothing. Andy, have you learnt anything? Do you think from the series? Maybe about yourself, about other people.
I've learned that I think our dynamic does work well.
Mm.
Like, I think we have a good sort of balance and.
He'll let the
and
soppy
good
bastard in.
chemistry. Excuse me?
Hello.
I've learned that I definitely have some form of ADHD because my focus is terrible.
Case in point 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You couldn't even focus on the game we were playing. You
I
had
was
to be
I was
doing
trying
your
to focus on
own
the thing that I'm
game.
planning.
Yes, your
Yeah.
game is far more important than our
You think
activity.
no? I mean, you know,
Fuck
that's good.
I've learned multiple states of your floor.
Oh right, yeah, me too.
We've learnt so many new ways to refer to a vagina.
Yes, we have.
Me too.
And we have Quim.
Quim.
Quim of all things.
Yes, you learned about Quim today.
I did learn about Quim today. Yeah, and that wasn't even through the podcast. That was just being
No.
around a gay,
Yeah, no.
being gay adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By who would have thought that by being gay adjacent you would learn whole new words for your anatomy?
This is true. I will admit I do talk about my vagina more with the gays than I do with the straights. But I
Make it
At
more
least you know we're not
useful.
going to rape it.
I will be honest. I think I know more gays than I do straights now, so that's probably why.
Interesting that you went down the rape front and I for some reason said we get more use out of it.
A gay, you
Wait,
mean get
don't
more
we
use
go
out
down the rape
out of
route?
We
a
built an
gay?
entire podcast on your vagina.
Another
There's
great
the
t-shirt.
title.
Yeah.
There's the title.
That's-
Skegness is in there.
Well, this is
That'll
very
be on a
true.
shirt.
Yeah, that won't fit on a shirt. Yeah.
Okay, here's a question for you.
Mm.
You know, like a lot of landmarks or like a lot of cities and like settlements.
Settlements. Are we living in the 1700s?
We're getting there.
Oh,
You know, like a lot of cities and settlements and stuff
Give it a
have like monuments.
Yes.
To important figures.
yes.
What monument is inside your vagina?
My monument figure is 3.
Go on.
Because it's a figure.
Oh, fuck off.
Now, are we going with Roman
Is
numerals
Gordon
here?
Brown the
or
monument? Is it just a statue of Gordon Brown?
It is, yeah.
Why?
I think we broke Phil.
Why Gordon Brown?
Because he's a legend and he watches Glee.
What's it got to do with the number 3?
It rhymes.
What has anything to do with anything in any of our
No,
podcasts?
I know what the monument is inside your vagina. It's a stone, like, still of normal men.
Yep.
Are you mansplaining?
The vagina.
Sarah's monument in her vagina.
Monumental vagina.
Her
You keep
monumental
monumental vagina.
Monumental.
Well, I thought the monumental aspect was just the long sandy
Did
beach.
your vagina cause 9/11?
I will admit, my question of asking you what you learnt from the podcast, I didn't think would lead into a conversation about my vagina. Clearly, I was sorely mistaken.
you should have
I've
thought
learned
of that eventuality.
I have learned that it is not the Hindenburg,
It's not the Hindenburg.
Fucking hell!
but it could be
be
mumps.
It could be mumps. No one ever considered.
that is the one
could
thing
be
that
mumps.
if you take anything away from this podcast, remember it is never the Hindenburg, but it could always be mumps.
Could always be mumps.
Good night.
I've been
So
Phil.
what have I actually learned? Let me have a serious think about this.
I've learned.
Flags. We learnt a lot of flags.
Actually, yeah, we did.
We
learn
have a lot of
something.
flag
we-
episodes.
I learned a lot of flag terminology.
Yes.
Canton.
I can't remember.
Yes.
Oh, Canton. Yes, that was. The
And a
next one.
sultana.
Fields.
What a sultana
Yes.
looks like on a flag.
Saltire.
Sultana.
Saltire.
Sultana.
Yeah,
And what it looks like when it defaces a flag.
yeah. I've learned that I can break Phil just by twisting a celebrity's name into a slightly funny way.
Kaylee Manoogle.
Oh, pop sensation!
Like, you know,
Austria's favourite music.
Joanna
group.
Lumley.
I've learned that.
Bruce Wimbledon.
Bruce Wimbledon. I stand by
that's
this.
what I've learned. I've learned you can't rhyme for shit. I've learned you would be a terrible poet.
I would be a terrible poet.
But
I've
so would I.
I've learned to
Poetry
be
is
surprisingly adaptable when it comes to editing, especially
You're
with
editing.
your
Oh my
You're
god.
with your
You're editing,
fucking
Phil.
celebrity name games.
You-
Sometimes you'll give one as that either how am I going to do that or I legally can't do that. Let's okay.
You mean like the one where I made someone a taint? I can't remember which one that was.
When
now.
did you do that?
I'm sure I did somewhere.
I'm sure I would have remembered
Listen, Phil,
editing a
if we
person
could-
into a taint.
If we could pay anyone on the podcast, it should 100% be you, because your editing skills are absolutely fantastic. Those little animations are just what I live for. They really do. That fucking Butcher's one fucking
Oh
killed
god,
me.
the butcher's.
I could barely get it out, but you managed to make it into
the
comedy
sausage,
gold.
The sausage with the,
The
last of a
sausage with the
butcher's.
last. Oh my god, I can't.
The editing
was
on
just
that was just so
fantastic.
shit, but when I played
No.
back, I was like, this is an idea, I'm gonna make
It was
work. It's
beautiful.
gonna look terrible,
The
but it's
chicken
gonna
coming
happen.
out of the cannon.
I love the chicken cannon.
Art. It's
Could-
pure
Would
art.
you mind giving us a little rendition of the chicken cannon? Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you. That is some excellent. I'm very impressed.
Oh my
And
God.
I tell you what, I did learn that editing is fucking hard.
It's very hard.
It is. So I cannot. You do not believe. I gave you drama. Can you imagine poor Chris sat there watching me trying to edit this fucking episode? That
I
was
feel sorry for the poor
Hell
bastard.
on earth. I don't know how you do it. I really don't.
No, I think the main thing I have learned is that
That's part of the reason episode 52 took a month to come out.
I don't blame you at
There
all.
was a lot of visual segments in that
Yeah.
because there was mine, which was all audio from TV,
Yeah.
and I had images to correspond with it. Then there was yours, which was a fucking nightmare to edit
Always.
because we was like it was those TV public service
Public
information
service.
Oh
videos,
yeah.
and we were. It was not just playing the video; we were pausing at a certain point and
Yeah.
then resuming it.
Yeah.
So the
sorry about
audio
that.
was getting out of sync.
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm so sorry.
And
Never
then there was
again.
yours, which was also like lots of words on screen. I was like,
which one was that?
yours was the badly described
Oh yeah.
TV
Yeah.
programs. So there was a lot of visuals in that one.
Yeah.
It was good, but it
jeez.
just made me want to cry.
Yeah, it's not great. And the amount of YouTube videos I watched on editing that fucking using that fucking program.
Doesn't help that I've got a now outdated version of the editing software that
Yeah.
we're using as well. So it's
To be
like,
fair,
you can go to this and do that. My version doesn't have that.
To be fair, there are some YouTube videos that actually use the older version. It was very useful.
Yeesh.
Sorry, what were you saying, Andy? About?
I was just saying, I think what I have really learned is that our idea wasn't stupid. As
Yeah.
silly as that
Oh,
sounds.
no,
okay,
our idea
yeah.
was definitely stupid.
No,
Yeah.
in a sense, it's like it's got longevity. And,
Yeah.
like, I've learned that the dynamic that we had outside of the podcast did translate to
The
inside the podcast.
Yeah, that's nice.
Um,
That's nice.
and it just overall, I think I've learned the sort of, I've learned like how our friendship works and like what makes it so special. In that I can take the piss out of you.
It took doing a podcast with you for him to realise
How special.
it's special.
I think I didn't realise how much. Don't get me wrong, it's enjoyable anyway. We have so much fun doing it, but it is a bit of work, isn't it? You know what I mean? And I'm only talking from a person that's not editing it. You know, it's still work, isn't it? You know, you have to come up with stuff. You have to think of something fresh. You have to like use the Instagram profiles and all that. While it's not like physically difficult, you still have to like put work in, don't you? You get out what you put in, don't you?
And then Andy just sits there and comes up with bullshit, insults us, and has a nice night.
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
Yeah. We're over here raking our tits and sweating our asses off for you.
We're all sweating our balls off. It's too hot.
Too hot.
I mean,
hot.
yours especially because your big dick Sarah.
My big dick
Sarah.
But yeah, that's a lot. That's good. It's good to see it like that.
If you guys want to talk amongst yourselves whilst I finalise my game.
Phil,
Sarah.
how are you? How's your floor? How is your floor, Phil? Has anyone ever asked you that? So how's your floor, Phil?
It's on the edge.
It's on the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief.
Not too sure if it knows it. I think it was just putting down a load of blue tack, and it just wasn't paying too much attention. It's hanging up posters.
Oh.
On the edge of the
There was
wall.
a hop, skip, and a jump there, Phil. I needed some like, leading down, you know.
I'm on the
Putting
fly
down-
here. I don't know why blue tack came into it.
Oh, but putting it down, oh yeah.
Put down, blue tack.
Is it a
good.
mousetrap
It's
or?
sticky. Well, that's a good game. I haven't played mousetrap in a
Phil.
while.
And film.
Phil?
And film.
Oh yeah, Lee
The
Evans
film.
is
Yeah,
in the,
he's in it. Yeah.
And going
He's
back
fat
to what
now.
we were mentioning earlier,
Sorry, what?
Nathan Lane, he's in that as well. Which one's
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was
the one
in,
who isn't Lee Evans.
Yeah, the one who wasn't Lee Evans.
Yeah.
The non-Lee Evans.
The non-Lee Evans prick.
He was in a series called
Spank Me If You Want Me.
I guess that one.
That
Did you just tickle yourself there,
That
Phil?
was so shit. That was so shit. It doesn't deserve any sort of credit.
Spank me if you want me anyway you
No,
need
'cause
it.
Now
all
you've
I'm
saved
thinking-
it.
Now all I'm thinking of is fucking...
All he's thinking of is fucking.
No,
As he
right.
always is.
Phil, do
Hello.
You know the song Only Love Can Hurt Like This by Below My Face?
Slap me hard and rub my tits.
Oh,
That's
that one.
Phil's version.
Right, okay.
It's Slap Me Hard and Rub My Tits. I loved that song when it
And
came
now
out. I
he's
can't
ruined
listen
it.
to it anymore.
Yeah.
Because all I think of is Slap Me Hard and Rub My Tits.
Bless her.
It's
Yeah,
like
And all that sailing.
it's like Tangled with. Don't
What?
be a dummy. Come
Oh.
with mummy.
I was like, how is
I
Paloma
don't know
Faith
which
like
one's- I
tangled?
don't know what's worse.
Or
that
Way Down
or
Deep
Way
Inside,
Down
I've got
Deep
your
Inside, I've got
D.
Yeah.
Cause way down deep inside, I've got your D.
I love that shirt, Philip. That's an excellent shirt you have there.
Yeah.
Some stylish motherfucker
Some-
must have gotten you that.
Some specky-eyed bitch.
Some specky-eyed bitch got it you, did
For
they?
the purpose of the tape, some specky-eyed bitch got me a lovely black T-shirt that says, "For the purpose of the tape, Whoopfer."
It's great. I love
It's
it. It's so
lovely.
Read it on
cool.
hat.
And it's not like it's printed on. It's like over
It's
my
embroidered,
left tit,
yeah.
and it's embroidered. There's art. There's craftsmanship that's gone into this. No freaking like screen printing, mass-produced T-shirt bullshit
No.
here. Skill,
Surprisingly cheap as well.
like my life. Just like me, surprisingly cheap.
Surprisingly cheap.
Ah,
And a work of art.
I wouldn't go that
It's
far.
contemporary art, but oh well.
Yeah, it's the kind of art that makes you stand there, stare and go,
What is it?
Is this it?
Yeah. They paid how much?
It's got a little plaque thing underneath it, so this must be it. That can't be right. People pay fucking money for this? I
It was going through his Picasso phase.
thought you were going to say Picard.
His Picard phase.
He's
Picard
completely
face.
bald.
Wearing a uniform, walking around with an English accent.
High
Can you
sense
do
of-
an English accent? Well, whatever language you're speaking in English. Years
off.
and years.
Yes, and yes.
Oh, cry off, you
The
Yorkshire
anger
prick.
in your eyes. The flame that lit between behind your face.
The audacity! Goodness me! Get the fuck out of my living room right now, you pretentious cunt!
Yeah, but he speaks very posh, innit?
When he wants to. I mean,
Yeah.
he's from West Yorkshire.
He's from... Oh, it's nearby though, isn't it? Huddersfield?
Who are we looking
Might
at?
be.
Yeah.
What,
Card.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart's from somewhere nearby, yeah.
Do you have a small stroke there,
I
sir?
wish. Oh, it might have been the aneurysm I've been waiting for.
Ah, you're the aneurysm I've been
It's
waiting
due
for.
any minute. Bloody bus
Right,
schedule.
so I have a question before
Two will come at once.
before we start this potential game, which started as just a silly thing that I thought of while I was making dinner. Are you all okay with sort of sites of sort of like diseases and medical shit?
Yeah. Medical shit, yeah. I don't mind.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to play a game called Could It Be Mumps?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There needs to be a nice little animation there. Could it
Could
be
it be
mumps?
Wait, am I going to have to put pictures of potential mump patients on the podcast?
You don't have to, I'll let you decide that.
You can do like little cartoon animations.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, how do you
no.
do that?
No, that-
It sounds like the
So what I
editor's
want
problem.
you to do, so the game is called Could It Be Mumps?
Okay.
At this point,
Uh,
you're just deliberately trying to annoy me.
And what I want to know is, could it be mumps?
Could it be mumps? Okay.
And if it couldn't be mumps, what do you think it is?
Right, okay.
Kate
Good luck.
Blanchett.
Okay.
Cocaine? Right.
Yes, please.
Okay. Why is my phone gallery is now full of...
Of course it is.
Diseases now. I can't
Yeah.
wait to delete these. Your first picture... I went painstaking lengths to Google all this shit.
God bless you.
So, this is your first picture. Could it be mumps?
Strep
Good
throat.
grief, what is that? Is that an eyeball?
That's the back of the throat, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I'm saying it's strep.
So, you're saying it couldn't be mumps?
It could. Anything could be mumps. I'm saying it's not.
I think it could be mumps. You know what? Could be mumps.
If I told you it couldn't be mumps, what are you going to guess it is? I'll give you a clue. No one's close.
Oh.
Chlamydia of the throat.
Oh. Oh no.
You know what I'm going to give it you? It is chlamydia.
Yay!
Oh,
Chlamydia.
I don't know if
no.
that's the throat or the back of a woman's vagina.
Oh no,
But
that's
that is-
not. I'm sorry, that's not the back of a
That
vagina.
is chlamydia.
No one's vagina has an entire fucking parking lot.
Yours does? Yours has a skeg nest in it!
No
You've got
one's,
a pontins
no
inside
one's
you. We've covered
vagina
this.
is that clear through.
Yeah, that-
I'm just saying.
I thought
that's a throat.
I thought there was tonsils on the sides there.
It might be at the throat. All I know is
No,
I
the
Googled...
the light might be.
All I know is
Maybe.
I googled chlamydia, and that is one of the pictures that came
There's-
up attached to an article
can I
about
have-
chlamydia.
can I- There's no way that's the inside of a vagina.
Well, it's definitely chlamydia,
There's
because
no
I got
way.
it from
'Cause
an
she
article
ain't
about
feeling
chlamydia.
any babies are falling out of that. There's no way that is a vagina.
Right. Next
Next,
one.
please. Let's
Sorry.
get this over with.
Could it be mumps?
Ooh.
No.
That's
That's
like
you when your ex is
That's
flaring
me!
up.
Why is the first one me and the second one me?
They're all you.
As a representation
I've just got
of
loads of
vagina.
pictures of you being ill.
Have you just gone to Sarah's private Instagram?
That looks like
I'm saying it's some sort of eczema.
it looks like a skin infection or a psoriasis or something.
Hang on, it's psoriasis.
Ooh.
I'm not giving points out for this.
She says as she scratches.
You're not giving out points for diseases. How dare you?
No, I'm afraid.
How very much like the NHS.
Okay, next. Could it be mumps?
Ooh.
You know what? We haven't had one yet. I'm going to say yes. It
Scarlet
could be.
fever?
You're kind of close.
Yeah.
So it's
Yellow
not mumps.
fever.
It's not mumps.
Pink fever. Black fever.
Oh, meningitis.
Green
It
fever.
is meningitis.
Meningitis.
It is not mumps. But you considered the option that it could be mumps.
I did consider it. I
Not-
did.
And
not
that is
means
the lesson we are teaching here, folks. Always consider that it could be mumps.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, as long as you have considered the possibility that it could be mumps. Could it be mumps?
No, that is.
No, that's like
Sclerosis
sclerosis
of
of
the
the
spine?
spine or something. He's got like a bad
No,
spine, hasn't he?
You're both close enough. It's scoliosis.
Scoliosis. That's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
I got
Hey!
scoliosis.
We could be doctors.
Aye.
Next one. Could it be mumps?
That's
That's
mumps.
fucking...
That's fucking mumps.
No, that's just double chin.
No, that's mumps.
That's
Swollen glands. Mumps.
yeah.
It's mumps.
Yeah.
It isn't mumps.
It isn't mumps!
It's glandular fever.
Oh, well, that's basically mumps.
Now you've been a bad doctor. It's close enough to mumps.
It's close enough. Her leg's falling off, same thing. Same thing.
It could be mumps.
It could be mumps.
Same thing. Stab them with a saline
Next one.
solution.
Could it be mumps?
Oh, see, now I've been lulled into this before.
I'm gonna say
And now
yes.
I feel slightly suspicious.
Fair.
But yeah, go on, it's mumps.
That is mumps.
Ah, right.
It is mumps. You have considered it and you have discovered it.
Right, okay, excellent.
You have won this game.
Hey!
Could it be mumps?
Oh my! Oh no, that is.
No, that is like tonsillitis or
yeah, that's
strep or something
tonsillitis.
like
There
that.
used to be a tonsillitis.
Yeah. Ooh, la, la, la.
Next. Could it be mumps?
Oh
No,
my
that's a broken
God.
finger.
No, that's
Or just
rheumatoid
arthritis.
arthritis.
Or it's not arthritis. It's that.
Is that
thing.
club finger?
Is it like? Is it called tendonitis or whatever it is? It's something where
What the king's got.
the things in the finger themselves become stiff and you can't actually
No.
bend them. Okay, well, fuck you.
It's leprosy, apparently.
Well,
I thought they just fell off with leprosy.
That is
Do
leprosy.
you know what they need? They need the Lord. Because I've heard about this
That's why
bloke.
they're ill. They can't pray anymore.
That's what it is. You know what I mean?
you know what would sort that out? A vice grip. You just put your hand in the
Yeah.
vice.
I thought you were going to say a
Put
swift
it down.
backhand.
I
And then,
thought you were going to
you
say
know,
like
that'll-
essential oils.
Flatten it all out.
And that'll crack it all in.
A shop on Google said
Leprosy.
that.
Who's getting what?
Could it be mumps?
Oh, isn't that where
Oh,
their
that's
limbs
that
turn into like
mole.
wood or something?
No, is that mole thing where you get that? It's like, you know, a lot of people have the milder version of where you grow warts all over your body. Is that where his is just hyperactive?
No, Phil was right. It's Tree Man syndrome.
Oh,
Yay.
Tree-Man syndrome. Oh my God. What is that? Is he literally
Tree-Man
turning to?
syndrome.
I don't know why.
Oh, is
he's
it where
turning
your
into a
skin
tree.
turns to bone? Is that what it is?
I don't actually know.
Because there's a disorder where your body turns your internal organs into bones. Isn't it? Stone Man. Oh, okay.
What's Tree Man syndrome?
Turning to
I think
wood.
it is like a wart.
Oh, it is a wart.
Also, say hello to Miles just off recording. Stepping in with his
So it is
medical knowledge
a
of
wart,
working in
just
the
that it
NHS.
takes over the body.
Oh, Google, yeah.
Is that what
Is that what Google said? You beat me to it.
How many of these do we have left?
We have 3 more.
There you go.
Next one. Could it be mumps?
No, that's age.
Wasn't he
I don't
an
understand
actor
what's
in
wrong with his
something?
face.
There is something wrong with him.
It's jaundice.
Well done.
Oh,
it
he's
is
yellow.
jaundice.
Oh, okay.
The fucking Simpson.
I can't wait to delete that.
Kidney
Well,
disease?
Could it be mumps?
That's that
Ooh,
fucking guy
is
from
that- Hey.
Jodie Whittaker's first series of
No.
Doctor Who, Tim Shaw with all the teeth in his skin.
Is that the one that came after COVID, that monkeypox?
You're close.
Smallpox.
It is smallpox.
Smallpox.
Oh, it's not Tim Shaw.
It's not Tim Shaw.
Oh.
Last one. Could it be mumps?
I don't even know what I'm
That's an
looking at.
operation.
That is an operation in the middle of
That's
happening.
keyhole
yes.
surgery.
Is it a gastric band?
No.
I can't
No.
quite see properly.
Like the stitches going on. Something's being removed. There's a layer.
All good clues.
That's fat in the bottom left that's been pulled. Or it's membrane. It's an organ membrane.
All good clues.
Okay, so it's. I'm thinking either. It's not a C-section. Is
It's
that
not
a
lung.
lymphoma or something? Like, or a
It's a s-
gallbladder removal?
Oh no! It looks
Not a bad guess though.
Just
bulbousy, doesn't it? Kidney.
some sort of tumour.
No,
If Sarah was right, it's
Lung.
organ membrane. So it is an organ.
it's not gallbladder. It's not
Fucking
lung.
the not pancreas. The shit thing
Ah.
But
that
not
nobody.
pancreas.
The shit thing that we don't need because we don't eat grass.
Appendix.
Appendix.
Oh no, because then you'd expect to see the actual like gut
Actually,
bit.
No,
yeah.
it is the appendix.
Oh, it is
removed.
the
It is
appendix.
an appendicitis removal.
Oh wow!
The clue I was going to give is it's one of the operations my sister's had, but you wouldn't know that.
I wouldn't
so-
know that. This is very true.
I don't think you knew that.
She's dead now.
The bastards took
So,
her
yeah.
appendix and never gave it back.
Yeah, they just
The
left us
moral
with
of
the
the story
appendix.
is we all considered that it could have been
It
mumps.
could have been
and we're
mumps.
all better and healthier for it.
I thoroughly enjoyed that,
I'm
actually.
not.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was very interesting.
Less of that, please.
I like to know I know diseases.
That's close to being the title, but I still think we've built a podcast on your vagina is better.
It's factually accurate.
So, do you want my news story now?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm worried now.
It's not to do with medical, guys.
No, I liked it. It was interesting.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Insides of people's bodies are interesting.
They are, to be fair. They are really interesting.
They are really interesting.
Do you like popping videos? You know? It's
Oh
like,
God, yeah.
I
God,
don't
yeah.
really like the ones
There's
where they
something
pop.
wrong with
I
me.
don't like the
There
ones
is
where they
something
pop, but
wrong.
like, if it comes out as like a solid lump,
Mm.
that's more satisfying. for
Yeah,
me.
I don't know. It depends on the spot, though, doesn't it?
It depends on how big it is. If
Yeah.
it's a big gooey one, that can be alright.
Yeah.
You just want to watch like a
If-
cyst being popped.
Oh
then.
yeah,
If
no,
it-
or the
if it's-
pockets of dirt.
If it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
if it's a really big like dilated pore or something where it's just
Yeah.
lumps of crap,
See, I find that more
Yeah.
satisfying. I like it when it
Mm.
comes out as a solid lump.
Mm.
Anyway,
There's
news
a
story.
name for that, apparently. There's an actual name
I'm
for
going to blank 2 bits of information here
Woo!
because I want you to try and guess both of them. Blank got stuck in blank in Bedminster 2 weeks ago and still hasn't left.
blank got stuck in blank in Bedminster.
Yes. 2
Um,
weeks ago and still hasn't left.
Cat got stuck in M&S and still hasn't left.
You know what? You're not far off.
Oh, right.
Train got stuck in station in Bedminster.
No,
and
it's a
hasn't
bit
left.
more
It's
interesting
still
than that.
stuck there.
Budgie got stuck in H&M and still hasn't left.
You're right that it's a shop and you're
Right.
right that it's a bird.
Oh, Pigeon got
Okay,
stuck
right,
in...
if it's a shop,
shopping
then
centre.
it could still apply to what I was thinking. Man, not necessarily going to pin
I've
down a
just-
specific
I've
part.
just said it's a bird.
It's a
okay.
It's a bird. Fine.
Woman.
Fine. Bird. Woman. Sarah got,
Ulrika Johnson!
got stuck in a post box in a post office 2 weeks ago and hasn't left.
It's me in a post box.
I'm not specifying which part of you got stuck.
Eating
Oh.
the only food you had.
Maybe
was
your
the
hand got
lettuce.
stuck. Maybe you got caught by the fanny.
The only thing you had to eat for those whole 2 weeks were people
Lettuce.
shoving letters in, yeah.
People just posting a cheese sandwich in for you.
'Cause that's the only things
Bo-
that would
bottle of
flat
water.
foods.
Yeah,
Just a pit of bread.
got you a pizza.
Just
Got some
flat bucket of
crisps.
chicken.
Got individual crisps.
Individual
Just
crisps.
discus throwing discos into you.
Bit of celery.
Oh God, no.
Okay, lettuce.
I'd rather die.
Lettuce through your door.
Oh, for God's sake. A pigeon in an Asda.
It is an Asda.
Ooh, hawk. Pterodactyl. Blue-footed
This is
booby.
the only reason
Sparrow.
you chose this, isn't it?
Wood pigeon.
I hate
Hawk.
you so much.
That's the second
Red
one.
kite.
Red kite.
Duck.
No.
Pigeon.
No.
Fish.
No.
Peacock.
Camel.
Oh, peacock. Peacock.
No, it's not
Oh.
a peacock.
Pheasant.
It's a bit less interesting.
Grouse.
Than a pheasant. Grouse. Grouse. Just grouse.
Grouse.
Got stuck in an Asda.
Ostrich.
Tit.
An ostrich.
Well-
Where the fuck has an ostrich come from?
Fucking no.
Why is there an Asda?
Just running up and down the frozen
Yes.
aisle. Ah!
Just desperately trying to find the seed
That what an
section.
ostrich
Bless him.
sounds like?
Seed section.
Swan.
No, not
Aw.
a swan.
Goose.
Duck. Goose. Black
It's
swan.
really a lot less interesting.
Crow. Raven.
Oh, raven.
Less interesting.
That's interesting. That's fucking
Blackbird.
thrum.
Thrum. No.
Thrush.
No.
Bluebird.
We don't need to know about your
Blackbird.
floor.
Tit. Great tit. The lesser tit.
Stop titting!
Greenfinch.
I thought you would say green tit then.
Budgie.
No.
Already said
How have
budgie.
none of
Parrot.
you seen
Parrot.
this? No.
I
Oh,
don't...
bird of paradise.
I love
Puffin!
I love that I'm getting
Seagull.
you to get all these. Seagull!
Seagull!
Sarah, why did you let one of them loose?
Seagull got stuck in an Asda in Bedminster 2 weeks ago and still has not left.
He's
Why would
hovering
it?
above the chip section in the frozen
Why
aisle.
would it? It's got all the
It's constant
scran it
food,
needs.
yeah. All the scran.
The reason
Yeah.
the
Tell
reason
me
I
you're
did
speaking
that-
English now.
I bet that's
Phil.
been ransacking the fishmonger's cabinet.
The reason
Poor
I
love.
said that is because as we were about to start recording, my dad sent it in the family group chat, and I was like, that'll work as a news story. Punctuated with a thwart.
Well.
Penguin.
Plunge.
Oh. Can we stop now?
Flamingo.
Please.
Heron. Pelican.
Please.
Stork.
Stork.
Can I?
Crane.
Oh, crane. Oh, what's that giant one?
Turkey.
No.
Your mum.
No. No, the giant one. Spoonbill. Spoonbill. It's a spoonbill, isn't it?
Oh, what's the fucking kicky one? Cassowary.
Oh, emu.
Cassowary.
Cassowary? Emu?
Do you know what a cassowary
Yeah, that's the one with
is?
the blue face and the weird mohawk
And
thing.
kicks things.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, and they got like dinosaur feet, haven't
Yes.
they? Yeah. Emu's the one that won the war in Australia.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yo, kiwi. Kiwi, that's an Australian bird.
They're a New Zealand bird.
Oh, Kylie Minogue, she's an Australian bird.
That is... Kylie Minogue is more of an Australian bird than a kiwi is.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Is that New Zealand kiwi?
Yes. That's why the New Zealand rugby team are called
Ooh,
Kiwis.
chicken.
You're still
Chicken.
on the bird.
Chicken.
I went to
We're
check
always
an
on the
order
birds.
and just can we
Cockerel.
finish this, please?
Why don't we start doing fictional birds?
No, that's been
Edwin.
enough of this.
Oh, an owl. We forgot about owls.
Sorry, owl.
A barn owl.
That
Oh my
has
goodness.
been
goodness.
the We Pay For Your Floor podcast.
Did we say pelican?
My
Did we
name's
say
Phil.
hawk? I feel like
That
we missed
annoying
a hawk.
squawking high-pitched noise is Andrew. The other annoying squawking noise is Sarah. And we will see you next time. Because we pay for your floor.
Oh, bye-bye.
Why the long bill, Phil?